The Amos and Andy Show with...
I'm Gabby Gibson. Yes, I'm Gabby Gibson.
This is Shorty the barber.
Hattie McDaniel as Sadie Simpson.
Bud Gluskin and his orchestra. And those famous... Delta Rhythm Boys.
Excuse me, Brother Kingfish, but there's a man out here by the name of Bill Jackson looking for you.
Bill Jackson?
Wait a minute, maybe he's a bill collector.
He's a big man, all right.
Oh, you didn't tell him I was here, did you?
I know, sir, but he knows somebody in here, and he wants to see the head man.
Well, what you gonna do, Kingfish? Maybe he's after me, too.
Well, I'll tell him that I ain't George Stevens. I'll use the Tickfish's name.
Yeah, I'll use the Kingfish's name, too. Tell you what, I'll use Bill Jackson.
Well, that's the man's name.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, that won't work, will it? No, that won't work.
Well, what do you want me to tell him?
Tell him to come on in, but I ain't here.
Yeah, no, me neither.
All right.
Now, don't forget, Andy, I ain't George Stevens, the Kingfish. I was another Kingfish.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Here he comes. Look at the size of that man.
Come in.
My name is Bill Jackson. I'm looking for George Stevens.
George Stevens. He ain't been around here for a long time. Think he left town on a little trip, said he'd be gone for 5 or 10 years.
Andy Brown left town with him, too.
Yeah, we ain't even got Stevens' telephone number. Can I help you?
Well, I don't want to trouble you gentlemen, but I happen to be a friend of George Stevens' wife just before he married her.
Oh, you was, huh? Well, how friendly was you?
Well,
Oh, that friendly, huh?
Well, confidentially, me and Sapphire was pretty close.
Sounds great, you was, huh?
Well, I wouldn't tell Stevens this, of course, but when he used to take her out, she had a pet name for him.
Oh, she did, huh? What did she call him?
Flat Tire Georgie. That's because he'd take her home early and he'd just shake hands good night with her at the front door. Then she'd walk right through the house and I met her at the back door.
When you met her there, did you just shake hands with her?
Silly boy.
Yeah, poor old Flat Tire Georgie.
Well, I'm anxious to see Sapphire again. Oh, boy, she was a honey. Confidentially, I used to call her Sizzling Lips.
Did you say sizzling lips?
Yeah, but why bore you with all this?
You ain't born him. It's going to give him something to talk to his wife about tonight when he gets home.
Yeah.
Well, I'll run along now. I'll try to find a telephone number around here somewhere.
Yeah, where are you staying, Miss Jackson?
Well, the hotel is all crowded, and I'm staying over at the athletic club temporarily. I want to get a bigger place as soon as I can, a suite of some kind.
Yeah, well, Mr. Jackson, we're glad you dropped by. Me and my friends here, my friend here is happy to meet you.
Well, I hope I can get a hold of Sapphire. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Good day.
Yeah.
Well, that's all, brother. And I can't understand it. This fella Jackson was going with her while me and Sapphire was engaged. And Sapphire's always said to me that she had a romantic engagement.
She did. Too bad you didn't get in on it.
Oh, I'm going home and see that woman right now. Can't nobody do this to me before I married him. I tell you. Sapphire, look here at me now. Who is this man, Bill Jackson?
Oh, do you know him, George? He just called up a minute ago. Gee, I was surprised to hear from him after all these years.
Yeah, well, how come you never told me about this man before?
Oh, George, I didn't think it was important. That was just a case of puppy love.
Yeah, well, that puppy is now growing up to be a St. Bernard, and I don't want him howling around you. He told me how you used to kiss him.
Oh, don't be silly. The only time I ever kissed him is when we was playing post office.
Well, the way he tells it, you must have been the postmaster general. That's all I know. The sizzling lips. I don't want you to ever see him again.
Oh, George, he's just an old friend. And I do think we ought to entertain him while he's in town.
You entertained him enough 20 years ago. That's enough.
Oh, it's kind of nice to know you're jealous, George.
He's a big wolf, and I'm liable to break his neck.
George, we was never that serious. Now, you calm down.
Calm down, nothing.
He's been very successful in business.
I'll tear him from limb to limb.
He has always been very generous with his money.
I'll rip him, Why can't we have him stay here as our guest?
Oh, George, that would be lovely.
He really generous, huh?
Oh, yes. A lot of people call him their guardian angel. But, George, if we had him here, where would he sleep?
Well, I could go down in the basement and get the bed we got down there and put it in the parlor at night.
Oh, that mattress is impossible. It's hard as a rock and just full of lumps.
Say, wait a minute. Andy has got a new mattress. I'll take this one over to him and make him trade with me.
Oh, fine. If you could get Andy's mattress, that would be swell, because I want him to think that you're successful, too.
Yeah, well, I'll get Anderson's mattress somehow. I'll get it from Andy. Oh, this is going to be something. We're going to have the generous Mr. Jackson cooped right up here in our house. You know, honey, today it started out pretty miserable, but it's turned out fine.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You know something.
It's a good day for singing a song, and it's a good day for moving along. It's a good day. How could anything go wrong? A good day from morning till night. Yes, it's a good day for shining your shoes, and it's a good day for losing the blues. Everything to gain and nothing to lose. Yes, it's a good day from morning till night. I said to the sun, good morning, sun. Rise and shine today. You know you gotta get going if you're gonna make a showing. And you know you got the right of way. 'Cause it's a good day for paying your bills. And it's a good day for curing your ills. So take a deep breath and throw away your pills. 'Cause it's a good day from morning till night. There's a good day heading my way. I'm shouting hooray. It's a great day, I do say. Hallelujah. Yes, it's a good day for shining your shoes. And it's a good day for losing the blues. Everything to gain and nothing to lose. 'Cause it's a good day from morning till night. I said to the sun, good morning, sun. Rise and shine today. You know you gotta get going if you're gonna make a showing. You got the right of way. Yes, it's a good day for paying your bills. And it's a good, good day for curing your ills. So take a deep breath. Throw away your pills. Good day from morning till night. Good day from morning till night. I'm telling you, Jim, from AM to PM, it's a good, good day.
Well, Andy ought to be here in a minute. I'll just spread this old mattress out here on the floor by my desk. I'm going to get some quick action here. I got to make that guy Jackson comfortable if I'm going to get him to do something for me.
Well, hello there, Kingfish.
Come in, Brother Andy, come in.
What you doing?
Well, I happen to announce that I was the exclusive sales representative of the new Sleep Like a Log Mattress Company, Incorporated and Limited.
Limited?
Yeah, one to a customer. Yeah.
Well, I ain't heard nothing about that, Kingfish. Hey, what is that thing laying on the floor there? A sack of potatoes?
No, Andy, that's the new Sleep Like a Log mattress. Say, tell me, Andy, do you rest comfortable at night?
Well, some nights I do, when I get enough sleep during the day.
Yeah. But them other nights, does you roll around and toss in your sleep?
I don't know.
You don't know? Why not?
'Cause I was asleep.
Yeah, well, some night when you go to sleep, you ought to stay awake and find out whether you're sleeping or not. That's what you ought to do.
Yeah, you know, come to think of it, I do have a hard time getting to sleep. Sometimes I lay there and toss for 2-3 minutes.
Yeah. I don't think you've been getting the proper rest, Andy. Come here and let me examine your eyes.
Yeah, go ahead. Maybe you can tell me why it is that when I'm sleeping, I've got that feeling that I was awake.
Let me see here.
Yeah, look at him right there.
Yeah, you got it. Andy, you are suffering from acute optical fighter.
Yeah? What is that?
My friend, you has got long eyeballs and short eyelids. You see, your eyelids don't close all the way down over your eyes when you sleep.
Oh, well, what causes that?
All on account of the mattress you got. By the way, does you sleep on your back or on your side?
Well, I usually starts out on my back, then I shifts to my left side, then I shifts to my stomach, then I shifts to my right side.
Well, there you is right there. All that shifting is wearing you out. With a Sleep Like a Log mattress, you ain't never got to shift. It's hydromatic. You see that?
And it really make you sleep, huh?
Oh, guaranteed. Confidential, it's the secret processing of the mattress stuffing. This mattress has got 30% camel hair, 30% peach fuzz, and 30% unborn duck feathers.
Well, now, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. What is the other 10%?
Ovaltine. Oh, we got
Well, tell me this. Is that the mattress laying there with the humps in it?
Oh, them humps is the camel hair there. You see, the humps is scientifically arranged so that you don't need no pillow at night.
Yeah, but ain't that hump in a bad place for the pillow?
Oh, no, Anna, that's where it ought to be, right in the middle. See, it keeps your stomach way up in the air there. Next time a doctor rings your doorbell, you ask him about it.
Wait a minute. Why would a doctor ring my doorbell?
Oh, they don't stay in the offices no more. They're out going from house to house getting proof positive. They'll be around.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, you think I ought to buy the mattress, huh?
Yeah, and I'm going to sell it to you for $10. You just give me $5 down.
I ain't got $5.
Well, now, tell you what I'll do. Give me the mattress you got now as the first down payment on the first down payment.
Okay, that's a deal. I'll make the trade.
Oh, you got sense down there.
Well, hello there, Amos. Where's the Kingfish?
Well, he just stopped out, Mr. Van Porter. He'll be back in a little while. I don't know where he is right this second.
He said that he's expecting a house guest.
Yeah, some rich fella that the Kingfish's wife knows, and the Kingfish thinks that the man is going to give him a big job or some money or something, so he's trying to make an imprint on him.
Well, guests will drive you crazy, all right, but of all the guests that we has had at our house during our married life, I think the most delightful was the ones we invited to spend the Christmas holidays with us.
Yeah, well, what made them so good?
They wired that they couldn't make it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know what the Kingfish is going up against there, entertaining the guests. That's tough, all right.
Oh, yes, we has always got 'em. In fact, only last week we had the Roger DeCostares spending the weekend with us.
Yeah.
They just come back from Florida, and their townhouse wasn't ready yet.
How come?
The fish market downstairs had a fire in the place.
Well, you see,
Well, there he is now. Come in, Kingfish.
Well, glad you dropped over here. I'm going to have a house guest, Henry, and I worried about taking care of him.
Well, we have guests, and we find they're very demanding. They're constantly ringing the bell for the butler every 15 minutes during the day.
yeah, well, you ain't got no butler, though, is you, Miss Van Porter?
No, but we got a bell.
Tell me this, is the guest a lot of worry in the house?
Oh, some of them is outrageous. The wear and tear on the guest towels alone is something awful.
Oh, yeah, I see them little guest towels with the words his and hers or you and me embroidered right on them.
Well, on our towels, we just have the words embroidered, hands off.
Yeah, the Kingfish wants to know what to do with the guest.
Well, it's very delightful to let them have breakfast in bed. We always do.
Who brings them the food, though?
Nobody. They sleep in the dining room, and they just reach up on the table and get it.
Tell you the truth, Henry, I was kind of ashamed of our apartment because I won't make an imprint on the man.
Yes, I think you're right, Kingfish. Your place is one of the few apartments that I know of that would look better vacant.
You got a place for your house guest to sleep, ain't you, Kingfish?
Oh, yes, Amos, I got a bed for him, but what I really need is some bedclothes.
Well, wait a minute here. Let me think. Maybe we could let you have a small blanket.
Well, a small blanket would be fine. Are you sure you don't need it?
Oh, no. We sold our dog.
Well, I got to get going here.
Well, I'll go along with you, Amos.
Well, what's going on here?
Well, we just leaving, son.
Yes, goodbye, Kingfish. See you later.
So long, boy. Say, Andy, I is in trouble.
What's the matter?
Well, that rich man Jackson is moving into our house, and no matter what I do to the place, it's still going to look pretty crummy. And I won't make an imprint on him.
Well, just do the best you can. Hey, what is that box of bird seed there on your desk for?
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. I almost forgot it. The people that live in the apartment one floor above us has gone out of town for a week, and they asked me to feed their bird while they wait.
Oh, they left their canary there, huh?
Yeah, they give me a key to the place, say. Yeah. I just got an idea, and a big idea.
Yeah? What is that?
Yeah, sir. Look here, why can't me and Sapphire move up to that people's apartments that's gone away? Now, they have got the place fixed up a lot better than ours, and they have got one extra room, too. And we'll make Mr. Jackson think that that's our place.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Yeah, you see, he'll see that I was a successful man, too, and he might get generous and give me a big job or some money, because I think he's going to do something for us, our guardian angel.
Well, wait a minute. What did the law read on that? You better see Gabby Gibson, the lawyer, and find out before you move into somebody else's place without telling him you're going to do it.
Yeah, well, nobody going to know it. Ain't nothing up there but a canary bird.
Yeah, well, you was all set. Just so that canary don't turn into a stool pigeon. Well, hello there, Gabby.
Oh, hello, Andy. What's the matter, Kingfish? You look worried.
Gabby, I want to get you advice about something that ain't exactly honest.
Count me out.
It's a little on the shady side.
Count me out.
It might be breaking the law.
Count me out.
I'll pay you $5.
Count me out the money. I'll handle the case.
Now, say, Gabby, what is that certificate you got on the wall there with them 4 thumbtacks in it?
Oh, when I was disbarred, they sent me that. That's a certificate of disbarment.
Yeah, well, that don't look good stuck up on the wall like that.
You're right. I think I get a frame for it.
This thing I was worried about, Gabby, I want to live in a fellow's apartment that's out of town without him knowing it. If I was caught, could you defend me?
Oh, sure. Yes, indeed. I had a case in court like that once. I done a great job for my client. I went right up to the judge's bench, and I shook my finger at the judge's nose. I took my fist, and I pounded on the judge's desk. I grabbed his gavel, and I pounded with that. I really told that judge mouthful.
How'd your client come out?
Well, he got off, but I got 6 months.
You see, Gabby, I don't mind if the fella comes home and finds me in his apartment, but he don't know Sapphire, and what if he finds her there?
Oh, so what? So what?
Well, what would you say if you come home and found a strange woman in your apartment?
Lovely, lovely.
Well, listen, Gabby, the Kingfish wants to use this apartment to make an imprint on an old school friend of Sapphire.
Oh, yes, indeed. Boys and girls can get very chummy in school together. You know, I remember my school days very well, very well. Every time I answered a question wrong, the teacher made me go and sit with little girls, That was one of the cruel tricks of life.
How you mean?
Just as I got old enough to appreciate it, I graduated.
Yeah, well, now, look here. How about me getting into the man's house here? What's the dope?
Let me grab a book here. Want to get in the man's house. Let me see.
Hey, wait a minute, Gabby. That ain't no law book you got there. That's a Sears Roebuck catalog.
Oh, who's looking up the law? I'm trying to get you a hacksaw.
Oh, no, now listen, Gabby, I was going to move into Mr. Caldwell's apartment 1 floor up today. Now, I even go give my house guest a key to the place. Now, if I caught while I live in Mr. Caldwell's apartment, will you defend me?
Yes, indeed, certainly. Not only that, I'll get a hold of Mr. Caldwell, and I'll be his lawyer, too. I'll handle both sides,
Handle both sides? What do you want to do that for?
Oh, to count my reputation.
Your reputation? What you mean?
No matter what happens, I'm a cinch to win the case.
Well, Kingfish, these 3 days I've been staying with you certainly have been wonderful.
Well, we're glad to have you stay with us in the apartment, Mr. Jackson.
Yeah, you know that was quite a joke the Kingfish played on you at the Lodge Hall, Mrs. Jackson, by not telling you who he was.
Yeah. Kingfish, I hope you didn't take my remarks about Sapphire too seriously.
Oh, no. I forgot every word you said about sizzling lips. Sapphire.
You know you folks had me on the go so much I haven't had time to really look around your apartment here. You've got some beautiful things.
Oh, yeah, this is a nice place, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so let me put on my glasses and look around here.
Mm-hmm.
Say, this is a nice-looking golf trophy. Yes. Do you still play golf, Miss Stevens?
No, I ain't had a caddy in my hand for 2 years.
The inscription says here to Robert Caldwell.
Yeah, that was the name of the referee.
He give me the trophy, that Mr. Caldwell.
Well, you have some very interesting books in the bookcase. I see you going for the classics.
Oh, yeah, we always try to get the classiest books we can, yeah.
Do you have anything of Emerson or Browning?
No, only our own. We don't believe in borrowing books. No.
Let me see here. That's funny. It says here on your book plate, Ex Libris, Mr. and Mrs. Caldwell.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, we did borrow 1 book from the Caldwells, yeah.
Yeah, and Ex Libris is the people's that the Caldwells borrowed it from.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a lovely photograph on the mantel here. Nice-looking woman. Who is she?
Oh, that photograph, that was the maid that used to work for us, and she gave me a picture when she left.
I see it's autographed. It says, "Darling, with all my love, Dorothy."
Yeah, she was affectionate maid.
Yeah, very affectionate.
I hope you don't mind me browsing around the room like this, Miss Stevens.
Oh, no, that's all right, but why don't you sit down in one place and be comfortable here?
Yeah, take off your glasses and unlack.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Yeah, sorry you're going to have to leave us today, but it's just as well, 'cause me and my wife got to go out of town for a while, too.
Yeah, you told me that this morning you was going away.
Yeah, you know, Miss Jackson, I used to be a very successful, well-to-do man myself. Plenty of wealth and riches.
Oh, sure, he even had money.
Oh, is that so?
Money never meant nothing to me in those days.
It sure didn't. He used to even take a taxi cab to go to collect his unemployment insurance.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but things have changed a little now. Maybe some fellow with a spurt of generosity that will come along might restore my faith in human beings.
Yeah, 'cause next to dogs, human beings make the best friends.
Oh, yeah.
I know how you feel, Mr. Stevens, because I like to help people myself.
Oh, yeah, it's a great feeling. I can remember the days when I used to carry 2 checkbooks, one for myself and one for the poor.
But now he ain't got the checkbook no more, so he got to get along on cash.
Yeah,
Well, the only pleasure I get out of money is sharing it with others. To me, that's fun.
Well, that is the spirit, Mr. Jackson, and you was the age now that you was entitled to a barrel of fun.
Yeah, I'm very proud that I'm only known to many people as the guardian angel.
Guardian angel, huh? Yeah, that's a pretty good name. I'd like to think of you that way, too. Yes, I would.
Say, it's getting late. I better start my packing. I certainly hate to leave. I've really enjoyed staying here with you.
We here to see you go, Miss Jackson. Really here to see you pack up and leave the place.
Say, George, I hear the Caldwells upstairs in their apartment. They must have just got back.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we played it safe and moved out of the place when we did. Gee, I hope that canary bird is all right. I left him a lot of food and water, but I ain't been up there since Mr. Jackson left.
Mr. Jackson's been gone for 3 days, and you ain't heard from him, is you?
Yeah, ain't that funny? Funny hearing from him. I've been waiting for the mailman every day to bring me a spurt of generosity from him.
Well, he's always been generous, George.
Yeah, I know he is. Wait a minute, I'll get the door.
Oh, hello, Mr. Stevens.
Well, hello, Miss Carver. Glad to see you back. How's the canary bird?
Oh, the canary bird's fine. But the strangest and most wonderful thing in all the world has happened to us.
Well, that's great. What is it?
Our entire apartment has been refurnished from top to bottom by someone who calls himself our guardian angel.
So ends another Amos and Andy show with Gabby Gibson, Lud Gluskin's orchestra, and the Delta Rhythm Boys. This is the United States Armed Forces Radio Service, the voice of information and education.